One of my major questions is, well, if there's going to be a Republican convention, will there also be a Democratic convention sometime before the 2026 midterms? Time will tell exactly what the convention looks like. Will this look like your typical convention that would take place before a presidential cycle? Will this be a more stripped down version of it? Time will tell.
Meanwhile, over in the Democratic Party, there's no plan. There's no unified message, just vibes and vague outrage and purple hair. It's genuinely wild over there, guys. Like one side's handing out a playbook, but the other side can't even agree on which sport that they're playing. Now, here's a quick favor before we move on, folks. If you know somebody who's been saying that this election feels different, send them this video right now. They need to see what's unfolding right before everybody else catches on. I'll wait. Did you send the video yet? Okay. So with all of that good news for Republicans, what do Democrats do? Did they counter with their own economic plan, their own border strategy, their own anything? Nope, of course not. They went straight back to the two greatest hits: insider trading accusations and dementia accusations. Again, I don't know about you guys, but if my opponent had a winning economy, falling gas prices, and a peace deal with Iran, and my response was, well, anyway, here's a conspiracy theory, I would literally start wondering if I actually believed in my own campaign at that point. And honestly, guys, here's the thing about changing the subject mid-argument. If your opponent keeps steering away from the scoreboard while you're talking about winning, maybe they already know that they're losing.
The president says that Democratic Socialist, which he says is a nice term for communist, as he's been labeling these Democrats since they won last week, he says they're the greatest threat to the country since its founding. And he said that includes World War I, World War II, Pearl Harbor, and 9/11.
Look, the man is continually suffering from dementia. I don't think he really understands what he's saying. The truth is that, this is a man who's threatened to jail the mayor of Chicago, the governor of Illinois. He regularly threatens to go after people, and indeed has used the Department of Justice to go after people. So, I think he has these concepts in his head, and he blurts them out without really thinking.
Do you really think the president has dementia?
I do. I think if you look at any of the videos from 2015 or 2016 and look at how he responded to questions and how he was at press conferences, and then you fast forward and look at him now, I really think that there's something genuinely wrong with him. I'm not a doctor. I haven't diagnosed anything. I'm just suggesting to you that just look at the way he puts words and sentences together and thoughts, and they're almost divergent in the same sentences.
Now, we need to talk about this insider trader accusation because it's a doozy, all right? So the claim is Trump's net worth went up. Big trades happen right around his Iran decisions, therefore conspiracy, right? Except there's one tiny detail everybody conveniently skips. The White House has him in a blind trust, okay? Just like pretty much every other president before him. There are written ethics rules. Staff members are banned from trading on inside information in writing on paper for everyone to see. So where's the evidence? Where's the smoking gun? There isn't one, guys. It's just vibes and a calculator that only works one direction. Now, here's the kicker the comment section keeps bringing up over and over again. If we're suddenly worried about insider trading in Washington, maybe start with the folks who have been doing it in plain sight for years. Just saying here, guys. The math on some of these portfolios, it's a little bit too impressive to be luck, if you know what I'm saying. Funny how insider trading only becomes a 5-alarm emergency when it's aimed at one guy.
Dude, I love that people make money and they do it because they invest and they have a lot of money. That's awesome.
In quarter one of 2026, Donald Trump has executed 3,500 trades. You want to know what's unethical about that?
Almost as many as Nancy Pelosi.
I'm glad you brought her up because it's not. It's nowhere near.
Nancy Pelosi.
But can I finish real quick? Can I finish real quick? Because you asked. Can I ask? Can I answer your question?
No, it's not.
And it's not.
Nancy Pelosi has.
But Ben,
follow her trades because she's so good at it.
Ben, come here.
She's literally better than Wall Street at it.
Just a second. Objectively, the amount of money is not the same. Okay.
Percentage-wise, based on her salary.
We don't need to fight about that. It's just not. the
Nancy
same amount of
Pelosi was
money.
making how much a year, and how many millions is she now worth?
Okay, but this
That's
president-
insider trading. Donald Trump walks in with $1 billion and turns into $2 billion, and you guys are freaking out. $1 billion is a lot to start with. Like a lot.
Ben, to utilize
Like a lot of money.
Ben, to utilize your phrase, the president makes $400,000 a year,
And he gives it back.
This quarter, he's made over $1 billion, 1.2, 1.4 billion on crypto alone.
That's amazing.
What I want to tell you that's unethical is the fact that when you make 3,500 trades in 1 year and you go up and you invest in a company and then you sit in the Oval Office and you tell people, wow, this company is great. This company is going to do X, Y, Z. Or you ease regulations on this company and you trade and purchase stock in that company. That fundamentally is unethical. You can call it what you want.
So should we
What
then
about,
go after Nancy Pelosi with the same vigor that you just went after the president? Because she does it for years.
The Wall Street
Now, here's where it gets almost comedic at this point. So JB Pritzker goes on CNN, no medical degree required, apparently, and diagnoses Trump with cognitive decline live on air, confidently, like he's reading a weather report or something. Meanwhile, for 4 straight years, we were told that Joe Biden was sharp as a tack. You know, sharpest guy in the room. Any concern about his age? Ageism. Right-wing smear.